Faces, a mixtape by Mac Miller.
Faces is the 11th mixtape by American rapper Mac Miller. It was independently released for free download on May 11, 2014. The mixtape is the follow-up to Miller's second studio album Watching Movies with the Sound Off, and is considered by many to be his magnum opus for its dark and personal exploration of Miller's struggle with drug addiction and mental illness. On October 15, 2021, Faces was commercially released on streaming platforms and vinyl. Miller produced most of Faces himself and moved towards creating more psychedelic and jazzy instrumentals for his increasingly dark lyrical themes. Its jazziness is not a departure from Miller's previous work, as it echoes the project he released under the alias Larry Lovestein that was also centered around jazz instrumentals. It continues to build upon and experiment with the psychedelic sounds of Watching Movies with the Sound Off. The mixtape features guest appearances from Rick Ross, Earl Sweatshirt, Schoolboy Q, Mike Jones, Sir Michael Rocks, Vince Staples, Absol and Dash. Faces was named Mixtape of the Week by Stereogum on May 14, 2014, given a 7.3 rating by Pitchfork, and noted by Billboard on May 11, 2014.
Background.
Mac Miller serves as the executive producer under his production pseudonym Larry Fisherman, serving as the sole producer or co-producer for over half of the songs on the track list. ID Labs handled production for 2 songs, while Earl Sweatshirt produced the songs Polo Jeans and New Faces V2 under his own production pseudonym Random Black Dude. Thundercat, Drew Bird, Rocky, THC, Big Germ and Ninth Wonder produced 1 song each on the mixtape. Faces includes various spoken word and movie samples spliced throughout the album. These include Charles Bukowski on Wedding, Hunter S. Thompson at the beginning of Funeral, and Bill Murray from the 1979 comedy Meatballs at the beginning of It Just Doesn't Matter. These samples had been credited as the reason that Faces had not been released on streaming services until 2021 despite high demand. Many of these samples were removed for the official release. On September 15, 2021, Miller's estate announced that the mixtape would be available on streaming platforms and vinyl for the first time on October 15, 2021. Alongside the announcement, a video for the song Colors and Shapes, directed by Sam Manson, was released. When Faces came to streaming platforms on October 22, 2021, it came as an updated version. This new version included a new bonus track, Yeah, Bonus, after what was previously the final track of the tape, Grand Finale. Grayson Catlett wrote that given the circumstances of Miller's death in 2018, it would be surprising how many times Miller references his own death.
Critical reception.
Faces was met with positive reviews upon release, and noted for its themes and exploration of psychosis, addiction, and mortality. Faces was rated the 18th best rap album of 2014 by Rolling Stone.
Commercial performance.
Upon its commercial release in October 2021, Faces debuted at number 3 on the US Billboard 200, earning 67,000 album equivalent units during its first week, of which 34,000 were traditional album sales. It was Miller's 7th album to debut in the top 10. Its 32,000 vinyl sales in the first week set a record for an R&B/hip-hop or rap album, since MRC Data began tracking sales in 1991.
Sample credits.
Inside Outside contains a sample of My Lady written by Wilton Felder, as performed by the Crusaders. Here We Go contains a sample of My New Love written by Tom Bell and William Hart, as performed by the Delphonics. Friends contains a sample of The Ghetto Walk written by Miles Davis. Angel Dust contains a sample of A Child Is Born written and performed by Thad Jones. It Just Doesn't Matter contains a sample of the 1979 film Meatballs, spoken by Bill Murray. Therapy contains a sample of Yesterday Was So Nice Today, written by Jacques Bervic, as performed by Aquarian Dream. Diablo contains an interpolation of In a Sentimental Mood written by Duke Ellington, Irving Mills and Manny Kurtz. San Francisco contains a sample of Limbo, The Organized Mind written by Raymond Scott and James Henson. Colors and Shapes contains a sample from the 1966 documentary How to Go Out of Your Mind, The LSD Crisis, spoken by Timothy Leary. Insomniac contains samples of Untitled, How Does It Feel, written by D'Angelo and Raphael Sadiq, as performed by D'Angelo, and 10 Tiwa Dormant written and performed by Alan Garager. Rain contains a sample of Govinda written by Jorge Barrero. Thumbelina contains a sample of Slow Ride, as performed by Beastie Boys.
Faces, a mixtape by Mac Miller.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out some of these other related videos now.
Wiki and Show.